Babangida preparing special candidate to unseat Tinubu in 2027. Yeah, a lot of people have been complaining that we are still in this 1 year of Tinubu's government, that everybody should be looking for ways to make sure that things get better, to force Tinubu to do the right thing. Unfortunately, another thing to do to Tinubu is to force him not even to wait till 2027 whether somebody is going to unseat him or not. If we have a sane environment and the atmosphere is just being polluted, because this is the reason, one of the reasons why they can still impeach this man before that 2027. But that is not even going to be happening, because we have a lot of people who say their hair no dey correct. They don't even do the right thing. Now people are hungry. Nobody's even interested in who gets there or not, that this man should do the needful. We are talking about in 3 years time. Let's forget about people saying, oh, maybe he has 2 years, of course, to be able to do whatever he needs to do. But the 4th year, they will not be using it to do campaign, lobbying, and all of that. Even Tinubu himself has started lobbying for 2027, so he doesn't even care. All these rhetorics, I know what you are going through. Let the poor breathe. All those guys, all those things, nah, nonsense, nah, scam statements. It's a fraudulent statement, in my opinion, and which, of course, has really played out. So people are supposed, and a lot of people have been grouping and regrouping. Now we are even hearing that Oshibajo is going to be joining, or whether they are calling him to join others to unseat Tinubu. Everybody is planning and planning and planning. As they are planning to, Tinubu is planning. Who are the people bearing the brunt? It is you and I that are bearing the brunt. We are going through the suffering. Now, who the sufferer. I remember sometime 2 weeks ago or so, when we heard that Babangida was talking about a coup, or whether the statement he made was trying to encourage coup against Tinubu. And after like how many days, it came out that oh, he never said so, he never said so. That is the thing we are going to be hearing now concerning this one now, that he's preparing for somebody to unseat Tinubu. Who is that person going to be, whether it is true or not? Because before you know it now, they will tell you that it is not true. But in every rumor, there is always element of truth. And whatever you hear, if you think that oh, it is for a sensible person, you want to walk towards that, whether it is true or not, so that you not be caught unawares. I'm just even talking generally, and with all this information filtering out, filtering out here and there. Of course, those who are sensible, they want to work towards that. And the only thing Tinubu can do, very very simple. I don't understand, and I was even discussing with somebody, I think today, that that this independence that we got, we didn't really get independence. Somebody once said it, I never believe it, but I didn't even understand the angle the person was coming from. But later I began to understand, yes, that this independence, we are just shouting, we have not gotten independence, because the influence of the external world, the foreign countries, still there, glaring at us, staring at us, still glaring before us. Yes. So because you begin to wonder that people, when they are not in power, they always come out to say the right thing, what normal human being supposed to talk about. But as soon as they get it, it's a different ballgame entirely. This is Tinubu that they said he prepared for 30 years to become the president. How many decades? But see what he's doing now. It's even worse than the people he complained about their government. He's doing worse things. And I told the person that, does it mean there's something? And that's why I just believe, and that's why they always tend to this. IMF said this, World Bank said this, and people will still be telling you, don't listen to them, don't listen to them, because I believe here, if when Tinubu was not the president, he was always talking about, oh, we are going to do things differently. We are not going to toe the line of those who were there before. But maybe as soon as they get it, they not say, Mr. Man, wait, this is this now waiting day grand. You have to play by the game, the rule of the game. If not, and before you know, the people who always talk, who always speak from the angle of defending the country, they will be so weak, and they'll be talking, you'll be talking A, they'll be talking B. They'll be talking B. The same old Tinubu that fought all manner of governments just for him to be there. When you see them, you say, if now this person can be our president, for better well, and this person knows this person knows that, but let them get there. You begin to wonder, and this statement people always make that, oh, you know what, the president, the people he surrounds himself with, they are not the ones, they are not telling him the truth, they are telling him something different, they are, I say, this person, they're not born am for outside the country, oh. No be say they go just root and come out. Even as we speak now, those who are not born in Nigeria, they know what is happening in Nigeria. Yes, if you want to know, with the help of social media, you know what is happening in Nigeria. Not talk of somebody who grew up in Nigeria and you begin to tell me, and the person has been outside the government for how many years, fighting to be there, and he comes there and you're not telling me that he doesn't know what is happening, all the tricks that psycho fans are always using. You want to tell me you don't know, and you now say, oh, he doesn't know. It's a lie. So I just believe that there's something behind this whole thing. Once they get there, they will look the other way. It takes the grace and extra effort. So people are scheming for 2027. So what is now the gain of the masses? What will not happen to them? Like I said, in no due time now, you will hear that this man will say, oh, I didn't say so. That was not what I said. Oh, it was misinterpreted and all of that. But if you discard it as your own peril, because as we speak now, the North does not even understand what Tinubu is doing. They are not even in good terms with him, and that's why just yesterday you see that Tinubu has arranged for northern elites, Dangote, Kwakwanso, the likes of them, like that, to do what, to make sure that they tackle the whatever that is going on, the challenges going on in the region. What does that tell you? So maybe he has seen the handwriting on the wall. So if you just say you're not going to be believing all this is at your own peril, especially those of them who we feel that without politics they cannot make it in life, and that is where they are getting their money from. So we cannot even discard this, whether IBB is arranging, organizing somebody or preparing somebody to take over. That remains what it is till then. So guys, let's hear your opinion and your take on this.